excited to be able to say that Florida State is 5-3. It's been a couple years since we're 4 games from the end of the season and just need 1 game to be bowl eligible. Kind of sad to say that, but obviously getting the 41-16 win was very exciting. Obviously, there's a lot to take from that. Been a while since we as Florida State fans had much to criticize after a win, let alone a 25-point win. But I think that most of us would probably agree that while it's nice to get the W, while there were some definitely good things that happened today, there's definitely some takeaways of some things that need to definitely get worked on. So we'll start at the beginning. I thought that how the game started, the 3 and out, that our defense forced on that offense. Obviously, we know Georgia Tech's offense is struggling, especially with Sims out. Tally Noel, let's go Knowles. Totally Noel. But to set that tone early was exciting. We struggled a little bit on 3rd down in the Clemson game, struggled on 3rd down a few times, especially in the second half of the NC State game. Obviously, that was a big struggle in the Wake Forest game. So trying to snap that 3-game losing streak to come right into the game and knock that out right out of the park was exciting. And then to move the ball down the field and get into what's been basically the black hole for Florida State this year inside that 5-yard line. And, there's a lot of negative energy in the stadium when the ball gets inside that 5-yard line. Lots of criticism still of Norvell. Maybe some of it warranted. Maybe some of it still some of the reeling of just some of the frustrations of being a Florida State fan the last couple of years and some of the issues we've just had on the whole. But I will say that some of his decision-making, it's almost like he's overthinking it. And, go back to the LSU game and the fumble on the 2-yard line that allowed LSU to get the ball back, drive it down 99 yards, luckily missed that extra point. The continued struggles in the Louisville game inside the 5, saw it in this NC State game, saw it in the Clemson game, obviously, multiple times. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why he doesn't just give the ball to Benson up the middle. I don't know why we don't call some QB sneaks. He really likes that end around with Micah Pittman, and we do that on 3rd down and or 2nd down, and he doesn't get in. So then we go into the Wildcat with Toafili and mishandled it. Georgia Tech picks it up, and they run it down and get themselves in field goal range. I agree, Irvin. It should have been over in the first quarter. Probably should have been over the first 5 to 10 minutes.